Well, hi folks, we're on our way to Lincoln at the moment. No, we're not. We're on our way to North Hykeham, aren't we? We're going to see my mother in care unit she's in at the moment. And I've not been very busy at all, as you can probably imagine. What do you mean you have? Oh yeah, Sharon's been doing a bit of decorating actually, to be honest with you. What am I doing that with my eyes for? I'm going like that. And so we've been visiting my mother. You watch the road, Sharon? I've been visiting we've been visiting my mother every day basically, so that's taken a lot of our time. So
got that petrol.
Eh?
Got petrol.
And it's also a lot of petrol as well, yeah. So we're on our way there now. The weather's been absolutely rubbish as well over the last few days. I've not actually done anything at all. I started on a lawnmower again today, which I haven't filmed, but as soon as I got out there, that's that red one I was working on before. As soon as we got out there, I got out there, it started to rain, so I had to come back in. So we've not done nothing in the garden whatsoever, apart from obviously water stuff. As you know, I planted the new peas in that front guttering, and we went out there this morning just to have a look at it, and there's signs of 2 shoots coming up, and whatever it was that stole the peas before hasn't stole it this time. So I know I shouldn't say nothing, so well, I've just told people now anyway, so I've tempted fate and told people. So that's what's happening there. We've got pea shoots, and also the lettuce has come up very well as well, so that looks very impressive. Everything else looks fine, and although we've had a few leaves being chewed on the cabbages that are outside under the netting, I think the nets might be a little bit too big because something's obviously getting through, but they've really benefited from this weather what we're having at the moment with the pouring rain, so we're very pleased with it, the growth on them. I'll show you that a bit later.
Carrots, beetroot, carrots,
and the carrots and beetroot, yeah. So yeah, so as I say, every day we've been going up to the care home to visit my mother, so she's okay, she's coming on well. She's put on weight, she was losing a lot of weight, she got herself down to 5.5 stone at one stage through not eating and not drinking, even though you was giving her the food and that, but anyway, she's getting a lot better there. And last year she had a fall where we took her up to have an x-ray, because she's not basically walked for over a year now of her own free will, and she's not done anything for herself. And Sharon and myself have been looking after her, and down to the extent where we put her to bed, get her up in the morning, feed her, take her to the toilet, all stuff like that. And as I say, she's in a wheelchair, but she hasn't had the motivation to do anything herself, so she's now going to be working on a plan to get her moving again and agile. And while they was doing her assessment, they sent her for another x-ray in the place where she is at the moment, and it comes back that she did have a fracture of the hip. So last year when she had her fall, well, it's actually before last year, it was 13 months ago, she did have a fracture. The hospital misinformed us and told her that she didn't have a fracture, and now they said it's an old fracture now. It's obviously healed up, but she still needs physio to get her going again. So Tracy's also, we've been enjoying the grandchildren as well, as you probably know. Tracy's now, how old's the baby now, Sharon?
She's a week today.
She's a week old today, and Tracy's actually gone down to London at the moment with the baby and little baby George. Well, I say baby George, he's a toddler now. He's a toddler. He's a toddler now. I said he's a toddler. I mean, he's a toddler. Joe down on the rev, Sharon. Easy speed camera coming up there. And anyway, so yeah, they've gone down to London because Sharon's brother Chris is a big Barry Manilow fan, and Barry Manilow apparently is playing at Wembley tonight. So Tracy's been treated. Was it for her birthday?
Christmas, I thought.
One of the two, Christmas or birthday. I can't remember what it was. And as you can imagine, tickets are very expensive for that sort of show. So Sharon's going there tonight. So Ben's going to be.
No, I'm not. Tracy's going there tonight.
Tracy's going. I do get things wrong, I know that.
And it's Harry's birthday tomorrow.
And also it's our other grandchild's birthday tomorrow. Little Harry's one.
Here comes the rain.
There you go. Look, yeah, it's raining again. Look, it doesn't look like it's raining, but it is raining, and it's just started. Let's turn the camera around so you can see. There we go, we're on our way to Lincoln at the moment. This is the A15 Sleaford Road, and as I say, it just started. It rains for about 20 seconds because we must be on the edge of a cloud, and then it stops. So, you gonna put the windscreen wipers on? Bit noisy. There you go. Never mind. Anyway, that's that. So we will be getting out and doing some more stuff. I've had a few days off now, so this is just a little update vlog. And also,
we're going out Saturday night. Don't forget.
Oh, where
See
we
the
going?
Drifters.
Oh, we're going out Saturday night. We're going down to Skeggy.
And my Auntie Brenda's coming up.
Sharon's got her auntie coming up, Auntie Brenda, and we're going to go to the embassy in Skegness to see the Drifters. We have seen them before there, but we're not sure whether my mum's going to be out from hospital yet. We're not too sure. And failing that, we've also got Auntie Bernie who stepped in and said that she wants to go if my mum isn't back, because I pay for the tickets for everybody.
Good old Bernie.
So we'll have to wait and see on that one. And I've also just got my transit van back. I did put that in to have a new clutch, a slave cylinder done for the transit van. And while it was there, I was going to have a new clutch put in it as well. But the chaps who have been working on it have been very busy and that, and they couldn't get the van on the hoist to get it up in the air enough. And they come back today after 3 weeks of having it, and they said that they couldn't do the clutch because apparently two of the bolts, or one of the bolts on the top of the bell housing was either threaded or rounded off or something like that. So I've actually got the van back and the job hasn't been
all
done.
of it.
No, just a little bit. So anyway, we'll leave you at this, and it's just a little update vlog, this one, just to let you know we are still here. Weather's been playing up, so I might have to do some videos on I might do it myself, the transit van. I'm not too sure. I've looked online for any tutorial videos on doing a clutch on a Mark 6 transit van, 2 litre front wheel drive, but there's nothing really there, so I may do some of them and record the thing as well. I'm not too sure yet. See how I go, time permitting. If not, I'll be getting someone else to do it, as I did obviously when I first give them the job. So anyway, that's us signing off for now. We're going to go see Dawn now, and we'll speak to you again in the next video. Thanks very much. See you later.